Ahsoka has been nominated for an Emmy. Leslie Headland spills the tea on The Acolyte Season 1, and Star Wars Outlaws reveals 10 minutes of breathtaking gameplay. All this and more on the Star Wars slate.
Is that a bench?
Everything is not ideal.
We're in agreement on that one.
Though the first season of Ahsoka has long passed, thankfully it's getting its due as the series has been nominated for 5 Emmys. Though most of the nominations are on the technical level, when it comes to award season, it's always good to see Star Wars get its moment in the sun. From time to time, the franchise has found its way into the more prestigious award cycle, but if Star Wars is going to be part of the pop culture world, then it should at the very least get a few accolades. Hopefully, Star Wars continues to be nominated but also win awards as the franchise continues to expand the galaxy far, far away. Now that The Acolyte has premiered its final episode, director Leslie Headland is giving all the best information she can about the series, the finale, and even plans for the future. From snippets such as the big cameo of a particular Sith Lord to how we should view Osha and the Stranger's relationship. Headland also said she has many plans for Season 2, but as of now, there is no confirmation of a second season, especially in the volatile world of streaming. In many of these interviews, Headland shows her knowledge and understanding of Star Wars not just with its lore, but the deep meanings and themes that drive this beloved franchise. Hopefully, Headland will continue to make more Star Wars in the years ahead. The Acolyte is now available to watch in full on Disney+. The Jedi are back, and more epic than ever. Young Jedi Adventure Season 2's trailer shows the continued journey of Kai, Liss, and Nubs as they continue their adventures in the Star Wars galaxy, learning to be true Jedi, fighting pirates, and making new friends along the way. The series is made for younger children and has been a massive success on Disney+, and shows the Jedi at their best. Young Jedi Adventures has been referred to as a fun and colorful series, and seems it will have even more connections to the wider galaxy via the High Republic Book Initiative. Hopefully, this will mean more cameos from famous High Republic characters and more links to the major events unfolding. Young Jedi Adventures getting a Season 2 will hopefully mean it will go into Season 3 and one day beyond as we continue to get more High Republic on screen. Ever wanted to be a smuggler? Well, Star Wars Outlaws has you covered. IGN has just revealed the first 10 minutes of gameplay showing a mission and how it fits within the wider game narrative. We get to see the game's open world mechanics as well as the combat system, plus the ability to attempt a mission using different methods of gameplay. Many Star Wars fans are ecstatic for Outlaws as we're finally receiving a truly open world Star Wars game. Star Wars Outlaws should be out on various systems in August of this year. Star Wars fans get an insight on Skeleton Crew from The Crew. Director Lee Isaac Chung, during his press tour for Twisters, talked to Inverse about his time on The Mandalorian, stating, quote, "The Mandalorian was a very big learning experience for me." As for his time on Skeleton Crew, he states, quote, "I only directed one of the episodes, but I fell in love with those kids. They're great actors and human beings, and I worked with Jude Law a lot in my episode, and all of them got along together so well. I can't wait for people to see these actors. They're really great." Hopefully, we'll get to see his work on Skeleton Crew soon, as well as the other great directors said to be working on the project. Star Wars Skeleton Crew is reported to be coming out sometime in the near future. The natives of Endor are about to get their own comic set directly after the events of Return of the Jedi. Marvel Comics writer Steve Orlando, along with artist Alvaro Lopez, are working together to tell more stories about the great warriors of Endor and what they've been up to after the destruction of the second Death Star. These stories include, but are not limited to, dealing with the Imperial remnants left on Endor after that fateful final battle. It's exciting for Star Wars fans to see the comic book world slowly begin to make its way out of the original trilogy and into the New Republic era. Hopefully, this is the start of more stories in the post-Episode 6 era of storytelling, as Star Wars continues to expand beyond the Skywalker saga and into a bright and prosperous future. Remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the Star Wars slate. You can also join our public Discord where we talk all things Star Wars and Lucasfilm. This is Mac, aka Mickey, and thank you so much for watching. May the Force be with you.
Is that a bench?
Everything is not ideal.